Hi, I'm Alexandria from alexandriabarker.com, coming to you from beautiful, beautiful Indigo Retreats. I tell you, being out here makes you love winter. So I'm here with day 4 of the Abraham Hicks processes from their book, Ask and It Is Given. There are 22 processes, and I'm presenting them in order, just touching on the highlights to share how influential these processes have been in my life and ways that you can use them so that you experience the same kind of happiness and success in your own life. So this 4th process is called virtual reality, and it's very much like daydreaming but with a purpose. It's basically visualization. So for this one, you can draw on what we covered in the last day, which was the creative process where you have things actually written down. And you can draw on that to kind of spark your memory if you like. But you want to get yourself in a spot where you can just close your eyes and relax, set your timer, and just really put yourself into these scenarios that you've already written about. So as I say, it's very much like it is visualization to my mind. So you want to draw on all of your senses. You want to, feel the feelings that you're going to feel when these things are actually your reality. You want to feel it so much as like you feel like that is your reality. You're smelling the smells. You're touching, the tactile sensations. You can feel the sand or the water or the leather or whatever it is, holding your soulmate's hand. Whatever it is you're imagining, you want to be able to feel it, smell it, see it, touch it, taste it. You want to make it that real in your mind's eye. Because here's the thing. Your mind doesn't know whether you're experiencing it or whether you're imagining it. So your mind is just going to start to create that situation. Again, remember we talked about the reticular activation, which is when a part of your brain, your subconscious, is looking for things that you've already decided you want to have more information about. Say you're thinking about buying a red car. All of a sudden you see red cars everywhere. Or you want to have a baby, and all of a sudden you see people are pregnant everywhere you go or pushing carriages or something. That's how it works. So to bring it back to this virtual reality, you're just submerging yourself in this wonderful reality that is of your own making. And so you can just dwell on it, and you can break it down, as I suggested in the last video, as okay, I'm going to focus on health, or I'm going to focus on my soulmate, or I'm going to focus on happy family or finances, whatever it is. You can break it down that way and really do a laser focus, or you can do an overarching view of your happy life where you feel so good and you just, everything you want has happened. So again, you don't want to do this like thinking it will happen. It's already happened. You're already living it. That's the key. That's the key. And to suspend any disbelief, let yourself really enjoy this. And you can just give yourself permission. Just say, I'm just going to have this happy little daydream. But it's actually doing much more than that, because we are deliberate creators, and we are creating with our thoughts and emotions. So you want to get the emotions into it as well. And that's a nice little shortcut too. Like if you can't really picture, if your mind doesn't work that way, that you're not getting an image. Some people get like a little movie playing in their mind. But if you can't get that, just focus on the feelings. How does it feel? How does your body feel now that you've achieved this weight loss? How does that, what kind of home are you living in now that you have all this money, you've amassed this fortune? Where are you living now? Who are you living with? What do you do in your spare time? So those are the kinds of things that you're going to be imagining in this virtual reality. It's very similar to the visualization, and I actually have a program that is devoted completely to that. I'll put a link there below as well, just to get you started if you need some help. So again, similar to yesterday, you want to do this practice on a daily basis. And it's really helpful if you can set aside a specific place and time, because that's conditioning your mind already. So your mind and your body are already getting used to the idea that, okay, this is where I go, I sit, and I'm quiet, and I do this. So that you're not fighting it, so you're not like, oh, I should be up and doing dishes or making lunches or cleaning the house, whatever. You want to just be able to really focus in on this. This is how you're creating your reality. So really open up your mind, really just let it expand and take in all the possibilities. What's the kind of life you've always wanted? This is the time to explore that, your virtual reality. So just thinking about it for a minute. Where would you live? Who would be in your life? What kind of work would you be doing? Or would you be doing any kind of work? What do you do for fun? What do you do for exercise? What kind of clothes do you wear? All of these things can really flesh this out. What kind of car do you drive? So all of these things will flesh out this vision for you. And then you just got to remember to get into the emotion. Just feel it. Feel it. You can turn your emotions on and off just like turning on a tap. That is so good to know, because if you're feeling really in a funk, just know that you can turn that around. Now, again, this isn't a process you want to jump into if you're feeling down and depressed. There's other things that we can do before that. But this is a good one if you're already feeling pretty good and you want to feel even better. And just start thinking about how your life is going to be so amazing when all of this comes to pass. So thanks for watching. Do drop by my website, alexandriabarker.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And if you want any assistance in the life coaching area, I can help you design your ideal life. There's a lot of work that we can, the different kinds of work that we can do together. So drop me a line. I'll give you one more quick view of this. So pretty and peaceful. Bye for now. Big love. Talk to you tomorrow.